Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the perfect wash day routine to promote hair growth. I'm going to show you guys a few secrets and tricks that I use not only to help my wash days promote hair growth, but also make it easier and faster because no one has time to be spending all day doing their hair anymore. So if you're interested, make sure to keep watching. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. So we are starting off on, I believe, 6-week-old hair. So I believe the first 4 weeks I had my hair in a sew-in, and then I took down the sew-in in the braids and then wore a twist out for about 2 weeks. And so that's what we're working with. I'm going to start by wetting my hair with some warm water. Not gonna lie, usually the water is hot, but when I film it has to be warm or the camera will fog up, so we're doing warm. Not gonna lie, this definitely does take a couple of minutes because my hair is just so thick, but I really want to make sure that every single part of my hair has been soaked thoroughly. And I know some people don't like the fact that I wash my hair every 4 to 6 weeks, but that's the routine that works for me, and y'all can clearly see that it works. So just feel free to wash your hair whenever you want and what's comfortable for you. Next, we're gonna split my hair into sections, and this is probably one of the most important things you can do to help promote hair growth, because if your sections are too big, you're just gonna be breaking your hair off with detangling and all this type of stuff. So I like to make sure that I split my hair into 6 sections, so 2 big ones in the front and then 3 on each side in the back. That just works best for me. My hair, as y'all see, is super thick, so I have to work in sections. Now we're going to start out with detangling first. That's the way I've done it for years, and it just works best for me. So I'm going to re-rinse the section I'm going to detangle with water first to make sure it's soaking to give me some more slip. And I'm going to go in with a lot of conditioner, like soaking my hair in conditioner, because the more slip you have on your hair, the easier it is to detangle, the less breakage you're going to get, which means you're going to be able to retain more length. And I'm going to use a detangling brush. I find that this is the best way for me to detangle my hair. I used to finger detangle, and then I would finger detangle and do a wide tooth comb, and then I tried this detangling brush and I was like, yeah, as y'all can see, like, it's so easy for it to detangle my hair. It really doesn't pull my hair out, and it just makes the process so much faster. Easy detangling brush, I actually did buy the Felicia Leatherwood, and I'm gonna wash my hair in the next couple of weeks, so I want to do a comparison video for you guys, so I think that'd be fun. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. But after I detangle each section, I just twist it to keep it out of my way and prevent my hair from retangling, because if it's just, you know, chilling and free balling, it's gonna start wrapping around itself because of the texture that I have. So I like to make sure it's just twisted up so all my hard work doesn't go to waste. And as you guys see, as I'm using this brush, I am holding my hand above where the brush is actually brushing my hair, so that the brush isn't pulling my hair from the root. It's just simply detangling the section of hair that is below my hand, if that makes sense. That can help you control, you know, any breakage or anything you feel like you might get with the brush. And I promise y'all, it's very gentle. It may look like I'm being rough, but I promise y'all, this brush is very gentle, and I really love it. So I remember like 5 years ago when I first started detangling my hair, it would take me about an hour and a half sometimes to do it all, and my hair was like a third of the length that it is now. But with a lot of water, a lot of conditioner, and using the right detangling brush, I've been able to get this down to maybe like 25 minutes, which is insane. To be fair though, a lot of the times I am wearing my hair stretched, like blow dried or something, so it doesn't tangle up as much as it would if I did a wash and go or a twist out on wet hair. If you guys watched my recent video of the perfect wash and go routine for type 4 hair, I talked about how I don't do wash and goes often because my natural hair texture will wrap around itself and I get a ton of tangles and single strand knots. Like the last wash day routine I posted for you guys, I was struggling because of just how tangled my hair was. So I just prefer to wear it stretched, and then this process is a lot easier because of that. Alright, so I'm just going to let y'all finish watching me detangle my hair, and then we're going to go on to the next part. Here I am just showing you how much shed hair I got. Again, I haven't washed my hair in 6 weeks, so that's actually like nothing compared to how much it should have been. So that's very good. This brush doesn't pull out any hair. So now I'm just going to rinse all the conditioner out of my hair, but I'm keeping my hair in twists because again, if my hair is free balling, my hair will tangle back up and I would have just wasted my time. Okay, now moving on to shampooing. I'm going to shampoo with the twist still in again to prevent my hair from retangling. And if you think about it, it gives me better access to my scalp because my hair isn't in the way. Because I wait so long to wash my hair, I'm not stingy with shampoo. I like to use a lot to make sure my scalp is clean, and I focus it first on my roots and my scalp. Then I'm going to take the scalp massager that I got from Walmart for like $5. You can get it really anywhere. And I'm going to go in and thoroughly clean my scalp, getting up all that dandruff, flakes, product buildup, just all that. Once I feel like my scalp is clean enough, I'm going to take the shampoo down my twist to clean the rest of my hair. And I do like this little scrubbing method with my hands, as you can see, just to make sure that the shampoo really gets in between the twists, not just like on the surface of the twist, if that makes sense, so my hair can really get clean. And I'm going to rinse all the shampoo out of my hair, taking my time to make sure it's all gone. And you guys, my hair did not feel dry after this, but it's okay if your hair feels dry after shampooing because that's what it's supposed to do. I think like if you wash your hands, like it cleans your hands so your hands might be a little dry. That's why you go back in and deep condition afterwards to restore that moisture. Hair still looks very hydrated. It doesn't look stripped or anything like that. Then we are going to deep condition. I'm going to use this deep conditioner that I've had just for a long time, and I'm going to mix it with oil. This is the oil from my website. This is like a huge tip I recommend for wash days. It makes your deep conditioner go on so well, and you can get the nutrients from the oils when you deep condition. This to me is probably my favorite thing to do for a wash day. It just feels so good when it's applied because that oil really helps to soften the product. And you can see as I'm removing this twist that before I apply the deep conditioner, it's still very hydrated and looks really, really good. So we are on the right track. That's what you want to see. Like your hair shouldn't look dry or cracked or damaged throughout this entire process if you're doing it correctly. So I said the biggest thing with deep conditioning is just making sure you are applying it thoroughly from roots to ends. So I like to just untwist 1 or 2 twists at a time and apply it like that instead of applying it in super huge sections like I used to, just to make sure that it gets everywhere. And once I'm done applying, I'm just going to put on a Walmart bag, my scarf, and my bonnet, and then just chill for however long I feel like it until I want to rinse it out. Sometimes it's a few hours, sometimes it's overnight, sometimes it's a couple of days, which I don't recommend doing a couple of days, but I have done before just because I just didn't have time to finish my hair. So whatever you're comfortable with is what I would say, but at least do 30 minutes. Alright, and that's it for the actual washing process, and I'm just gonna put my hair into a bun and just, like I said, let it sit in deep condition until I am ready to finish my hair. I thought I was going to end the video right here, which is why I waved. But I was like, you know what? I have these clips of me going ahead and blow drying my hair. So why not just show you guys that? So I rinsed my deep conditioner out with cold water. I let it sit in that towel for a long time, which is why it's kind of dry looking. But we about to fix that. So y'all have seen so many times, normally after I'm done washing my hair and everything's done, I just apply leave-in conditioner and then my hair butter to my hair and then do some sort of protective style. But this time I am going to be using a straightening brush, which means that I can't apply any product to my hair to give me the look that I want. So I am just going to take some heat protectant and apply it to a small section of my hair and then go in with my Revlon volumizing blow dryer and go ahead and blow dry my hair. I like to use this when I do a silk press or anything with heat because I just feel like it gets my ends really straight because you can rotate it around the ends. So I like to use this, and I think I made a video on this before, so you can go check that out if you want to see like my actual thoughts on it. And like I said in so many videos, but I know not everybody watches all my videos, I'm not scared of heat. I love heat. In fact, like me and heat are besties when it comes to my type 4 hair. Again, I like to wear it in a stretch state because my natural hair texture, I love my hair. I love the grade of hair God has given me, but that also means I need to know how to work with it, and it's just in its natural texture, it just causes too much tangles and breakage. So for me personally, I prefer to wear my hair in a stretch state, whether that's blow drying, which is typically my go-to, or maybe drying it in braids or something. I don't know, but I always just like to work with my hair stretched. It just helps to prevent so much breakage, and my hair can stay so much more moisturized when it's just in that state. And some people might be very sensitive to heat. Again, my hair is not, so I would say to understand that. Usually people with thicker, coarser hair have less sensitivity to heat, and people with finer, thinner, looser hair have more sensitivity. That's just kind of a guide you can go on. Not everybody's like that, but that's the general pattern that I've seen. So like I would probably be able to use heat a lot more often than someone that might have 3A hair. Simply because the thickness, the density, and the coarseness of my hair just don't play. Like it is pretty strong. But I also make sure I'm using a good heat protectant, and I don't go overboard with heat. Like y'all have seen me straighten my hair. Like this is the first time I'll ever be doing it this year, and then last year I only did it once, so I don't go crazy. I just blow dry my hair on medium heat once a month to do whatever style I want to do. So yeah, I did all that rambling just to make the point that like heat isn't bad for everyone. It's just you have to learn how to use it for your hair, which I've told you guys a bunch of times. So hopefully y'all don't get annoyed with me saying the same thing over and over again.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head.
So then once my hair was blow dried, I decided to try out this Tymo hair straightener that I got, and I did a whole video on it if you want to go check it out. Honestly, I was pretty impressed with it. I did not think it was going to give me as good of results as it did. Of course, it's not like, you know, silk press, but I also think like, I don't know, I really want to figure out how to get a good silk press on my hair. I don't know if it's the texture of my hair or something I'm doing wrong, but it just doesn't flow the way that I want it to flow. And the thing is, I can't really practice with it because that's a lot of heat, but I don't know, I just really want to get one really good, like, you know, Kamala silk press before my time is up. And I believe I did it on the highest setting, which was 410 or 415, I believe, which, I mean, last time I straightened my hair was 425, so I'm not going to get any heat damage or anything like that. Again, my hair is pretty strong. But it honestly wasn't that bad. I would use it again. I just think my prep for a silk press needs to be better. I feel like I probably should have used my Dyson blow dryer instead of the Revlon one because it gets my ends straight, but sometimes my roots be a little puffy. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, guys, that's really it for this video. I hope you guys learned a lot. I try to do my best to be as detailed as possible. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below. Also, make sure you like and subscribe and put your notifications on for my future hair videos, and also me vlogging my move to Atlanta next week, which I'm super excited about. Be sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram for daily content. And of course, check out my hair care line. Our new products are launching next month, and I'm excited. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Tell me what you see in me.